Okay. So you know how like everyone these days has multiple websites? Like everyone's got like their main business website and then maybe like a personal blog or a portfolio.
Right.
And then maybe even more like if you have side hustles or,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, things like that.
Absolutely.
And it's like every single one of them needs hosting.
Yep, every single one.
And you're paying like every month for all these different websites.
Ugh, it's a nightmare, honestly.
Yeah. So like what if there was a way that you could just pay once?
Wait, what?
Like one time and never have to pay again.
For hosting all your websites?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Sounds pretty good.
too good to be true, honestly.
But no, right?
Like, what's the catch?
Well, so there's this new product. It's called ProfitWPH Cloud Hosting.
Okay, ProfitWPH.
And yeah, they're basically saying like unlimited WordPress hosting
Unlimited for all your sites.
for all of them at a low one-time price.
No way!
And apparently over 12,000 customers are already using it.
Wow, okay, so that's,
Like they must be doing something right.
yeah, 12,000 people. That's
a lot of people.
It's a lot of websites.
Yeah. So let's like dive into this and figure out,
Like, how is this even possible?
yeah, is it actually legit or what?
Let's find out.
Okay, so first of all, let's talk about this whole one-time fee thing.
Yeah.
Like
How does that even work?
most hosting companies, they want you on like a monthly plan.
Right? Or like yearly?
They're going to get you on a subscription.
Yep. So you're like constantly paying them.
Yeah, and it adds up,
Oh yeah, for sure.
especially if you have multiple websites.
Especially with all these different websites.
Right, so,
And it's like they always have like all these upsells and stuff.
oh yeah, the upsells,
Like, oh, you need more storage, you need more bandwidth.
more this, more that.
And it's like, it never ends.
It just gets more expensive.
Exactly.
So ProfitWPH is like flipping the script.
Yeah, completely.
They're like, hey, just pay us once and you're good to go.
That's bold,
Super bold.
but also like kind of genius
Yeah, I know, right?
if they can actually deliver.
Yeah, so that's the big question, right?
Can they actually,
Is the quality good?
do you actually get everything you need?
Right, because like what's the point of having unlimited websites
Exactly.
if they're all slow and nobody can access them?
Or if they're constantly crashing.
Yeah, or like if your data is not secure.
Surge risk.
Yeah, so let's like look at the features.
Okay, let's break it down.
So first of all, they're saying unlimited websites and domains.
Okay, so like you said,
You can have as many as you want.
as many as you need.
Yeah, like no limits.
That's great for scalability.
Totally. Like if your business grows or you get more clients.
Or you just want to start like a million different blogs.
You know what I mean?
Just go for it.
No problem.
No limits.
Okay, so next, they're talking about speed and uptime.
Okay, this is crucial
This is huge.
because
Yeah, like you said.
what's the point of having a website if nobody can see it?
If it takes forever to load.
Exactly, or if it's constantly down. People are just going to leave.
Yeah, they're going to go to your competitor.
And Google's going to hate you?
Oh, yeah. Google does not like slow websites.
So they're saying faster loading websites,
100% uptime.
which is like,
Ideally, that's what you want.
that's the gold standard.
Yeah, you want your website to be up and running all the time.
184/7
Oh, now-
or what?
Okay, so that's speed and uptime.
Now let's talk about setup.
Okay, because,
A lot of people are not techie
right,
and they don't want to have to like mess around with code and stuff.
spend hours setting things up.
So ProfitWPH has this thing called the 60-second WordPress setup wizard.
60 seconds.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
So you could basically install WordPress with one click.
Pretty much.
That's amazing.
I know, right?
So even if you're a complete beginner,
You can get your website up and running in like a minute.
that's super user-friendly.
Super user-friendly.
Okay, what about security?
Okay, so security is obviously a big deal.
Huge deal.
You don't want your website to get hacked.
Or your data stolen. Or taken down by some kind of attack.
Exactly.
So ProfitWPH says they have a dedicated server cluster,
Dedicated server cluster.
which means like your website isn't sharing resources with a bunch of other websites.
So you're not competing for resources.
Exactly. Which means your website should be faster and more reliable.
Makes sense.
And they also have DDoS protection.
Oh, that's important.
So that's like protection against these attacks that can like flood your website with traffic.
And basically take it offline.
Yeah. So DDoS protection is like a must-have these days.
Absolutely.
And then they also have 247 backup.
Okay, so even if something does happen,
Like even if the worst happens
you can restore your website.
from a backup.
That's reassuring.
Yeah. So you don't lose all your data.
Okay, and what about SSL encryption?
Oh yeah, they have that too.
Unlimited free SSL encryption.
Which is like
That's pretty standard these days, but
it's essential.
right, yeah, you need that.
Because it's basically like putting a lock on your website
Protecting your data.
and your visitors' data.
Yeah, right. Keeping everything secure.
So that's like the basic security stuff.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, they seem to have it covered.
Okay, so they've got unlimited websites,
Speed up time.
Security.
What else?
What about bandwidth and storage?
Oh, yeah. So they're saying unlimited bandwidth,
No limits.
no matter how much traffic your website gets.
So you don't have to worry about overage charges.
Nope.
That's awesome.
And they also host all your website data.
Like all your files.
Images, graphics, everything.
Okay, so that's storage taken care of.
Yep.
And you said this is all super user-friendly.
Yeah, so they have this point-and-click user interface,
Easy to use.
even if you're not a tech person.
That's great.
And if you already have a WordPress website somewhere else,
You can migrate it.
yeah, they have a one-click migration tool. One click. Super easy.
Okay, so far this is sounding pretty good.
I know, right?
Almost too good to be true.
So what about like any bonus features?
Yeah, like what are the extras?
So they also give you personalized business email accounts.
Oh, that's nice.
So you can have like your name at yourdomain.com.
Makes it look more professional.
Totally.
Instead of using like a Gmail address.
Exactly.
Okay, what else?
They also have built-in legal compliance features,
Oh, wow.
which is like,
That could be really helpful.
yeah, depending on your business.
Saves you a lot of hassle.
And they have a free one-click WordPress installer.
So in addition to the setup wizard.
Yeah, so it's like super easy to install WordPress.
Got it.
And they have a next generation control panel.
Sounds fancy.
I don't know exactly what that means, but
I'm sure it's good.
it sounds impressive.
It does.
And of course, they have 24/7 support.
Okay, so if you need help,
You can contact them anytime.
that's important.
And they have built-in malware protection.
Okay, so they're protecting your website from viruses and stuff.
Exactly.
They really have thought of everything.
It seems like it.
Like they've really tried to cover all the bases.
Yeah, and the best part is
One-time fee?
you don't need any technical skills.
No coding required.
No.
Just point, click, and go.
So how do you actually get started?
Okay, let's break it down.
Step 1, you entered your domain name
Your main domain name,
and any other domain names you want to use.
because you can have unlimited domains.
Unlimited.
Step 2, you use the 60-second setup wizard.
To install WordPress with one click.
Oh,
And step 3,
your website is live.
that's it.
That's easy.
Super easy.
And then you can access your website and share it with the world
From anywhere,
from any device.
as long as you have an internet connection.
So you're not tied to one computer.
Yep.
You can work from anywhere.
And like I said before, if you already have a WordPress website,
You can migrate it with one click.
super simple.
Okay, so
This is sounding pretty amazing.
it really is.
Like no more monthly hosting bills.
Just one low fee and you're done.
And you get all these features.
Unlimited websites, domains, bandwidth,
Security, speed up time.
everything.
So like, what's the catch?
Right, there's got to be a catch.
Well, some people might be concerned about the quality.
Yeah, like is the performance really as good as like
The big hosting companies.
the ones that charge monthly fees?
Right. So from what I've read,
Yeah,
a lot of users are saying that the performance is actually really good.
like comparable to the big guys?
Yeah, and I think like ProfitWPH is basically betting on the fact that
If they give you a great product,
at a low price,
you're going to stay with them
yeah, they're like, we don't need to charge you every month.
because you're going to be so happy.
That you're just going to stick with us.
It's a different approach.
It's a long-term game.
Instead of trying to squeeze every last dollar out of you.
Yeah, they're like, we're going to give you a good deal and hopefully you'll stay with us for years.
Yeah. Like build a relationship?
Exactly.
I kind of like that.
Me too.
It's refreshing.
So what do you think?
I think it's worth considering.
Yeah.
Especially if you're tired of paying monthly hosting bills.
And you want a hosting solution that's
Powerful,
reliable
secure.
and affordable.
Like, this is a pretty compelling offer.
Yeah, I think so too.
But of course, you always want to do your research.
Yeah, read the reviews.
Make sure it's the right fit for you.
But if you're looking for
A way to simplify your web hosting.
and potentially save money in the long run,
I think ProfitWPH is definitely worth checking out.
yeah, I agree.
So where can people find out more?
Well, this is a limited time offer.
Oh, right.
So if you're interested,
Don't wait,
you need to act now,
because the price could go up.
or the offer might expire.
So head over to their website,
And check it out.
see if it's right for you.
And if you're ready
Did it
to
beep?
say goodbye to those monthly hosting bills,
And join the thousands of satisfied customers.
ProfitWPH might just be the last WordPress hosting solution you'll ever need.
It could be.
So what are you waiting for?
Go check it out.
That's the end of our deep dive into ProfitWPH cloud hosting.
Thanks for listening.
We'll see you next time.